In this video, I will be talking about why messing up your mag was a huge deal. Before you watch this video, understand that this video is to talk about the past and why things aren't as bad now. This is just a history lesson to those who do not know what the old players had to deal with. There are a lot of videos that capitalize and state that you shouldn't mess up your mag. This is still important, and you should not mess up your mag. Make sure you feed it properly. But if you do mess up your mag, there is a way to fix it, and it's not that bad. If you want to know what the particular item is, you can check in the description for the time skip. For now, I will be going to why this was stressed to the point where it became a beginner's tip and why you didn't want to mess up your mag in the first place. Back then, especially in episode 1 through 3, there was no free-to-play option to fix your mag. If you mess up your mag, you were stuck with it. There were a couple ways to fix your mag though. One, you can buy a new mag. Secondly, you can reset your mag by buying a pass. Both options led to you spending real-life money in-game. The alternative and annoying choice and free-to-play option was to make another character or reset your character. Back then, you had to unlock everything all over again when you make a new character on your account. Unlike the current PSO2, there weren't a lot of account locked options or mechanisms that helped you skip over some of the stuff you did already. For example, free field exploration and ARC's quest. When you made a new character, you had to unlock all of the quests all over again. I will make a video talking about account lock quests and other gimmicks that the game implemented in its own separate video. But back then, you did not want to make a new character and start all over again because it was just a pain in the butt to do such a thing. Somewhere in episode 3, they added a mag level down device in the X-Cube shop. This particular item was useful, but the price made players avoid the item and stress why you shouldn't mess up your mag even further. I have 2 recordings that go into the X-Cube shop and mention this item, one in 2016 and one in 2019. 2016 was getting into episode 4, whereas 2019 was in episode 5. And the price for those or that particular item during those videos is at a whopping $50. As of episode 6 or somewhere at the end of 2019 and or beginning of 2020, they refined this item. The cost of this item has drastically changed from $50 to $5. This is a big deal. X-Cubes can be used as another currency to get some other item or items or get more money in game. If you had to spend 50 X-Cubes to fix one max stat point, that's a lot of X-Cubes. If you messed up 100 levels on your mag, for example, and the price was 50 X-Cubes per one level down item, you will need to spend 5,000 X-Cubes. 5,000 X-Cubes. Now, since it's 5, and let's say you mess up 100 mag points in your mag, you need to spend around 500 cubes in all. Not that bad compared to the 5,000. Yes, I get it, 500 is still a lot, but depending on how active you are in-game, you should be able to get 500 X-Cubes easily. And yes, you might need to spend 1,000 X-Cubes to fix your mag, but it's better than trying to get 10,000 X-Cubes in the past to fix it, or spend real-life money or reset your character back then. Hell, if you want to, you could delete and reset your character to fix your mag now, as long as it's your free-to-play character slot. Pretty much this item isn't that bad now, and if you do mess up your mag, it's not like you have to deal with the crap old players had to deal with back then in episode 1 through 3. It's fine if you mess up your mag. Once again, you shouldn't, but there will be players who would not look up specific stuff until later on, or they'll make some mistake here and there. It depends on how one goes about the game. If they play it blindly or want to start maximizing endgame stats or things, the level down mag device is a free-to-play option to fix your mag. It's not that bad to get now. That concludes this video on why messing up your mag became a beginner's tip along with this particular item. I will be redoing my X-Cube and Photon Sphere video because of this one major change. This video explains why you didn't want to mess up your mag, why it was a pain to actually fix your mag in the past, and also this particular item because it was not that helpful until now. I will have to give a disclaimer here. If you do not want to hear a bunch of cursing and you want to go to the outro or like the ending credits and all that, or what I have to say for the end, you can look in the description. There will be a time skip. I will be cursing and I will be stating my opinion and I will vent on how I feel about this sudden change. In my honest opinion, they should have had this damn device at 5 in the fucking first place. It was a pain for free-to-play players and it was just too much. Fucking 50 X keys for one point down on your goddamn mag? Let's say you accidentally messed that thing up and you still had to pay 50 X keys for that. It's not worth it. You can do a lot more with 50 X keys. Especially in the past, 50 X keys can do a whole lot of shit. And spending it on this motherfucker was not an option. A lot of people avoided it because they were like, no way fam, I'm not spending a goddamn X cube or 50 goddamn X cubes on this shit when I can actually get a bunch of fucking money if I spend my 50 X cubes somewhere else, like fun points or like the goddamn grinders and synthesizers. Fuck that shit. And here's another problem I got. It took roughly around 4 to 5 years for this fucker to be reduced. 4 to 5 goddamn years. No, like, they introduced this in episode 3, but then it carried over to episode 4, and then also to fucking episode 5, and now they decided to fucking change this thing? It's like, what the fuck, Sega? Come on! Look, I understand that it may not be their fault, but I still had to bitch about it because this was like the only free-to-play method without actually resetting your character, without actually buying anything. This was your free-to-play option. And this free-to-play option fucking sucks. So, sometimes I question why old players had to deal with this crap. I had to question why the fuck I had to deal with this crap. Anyways, that concludes this opinion of mine. Let me know what your thoughts are on this history lesson. Was it informative, interesting? Are you glad you don't have to deal with the shit that some of us have to deal with? Or did you look up videos and or guides to avoid this problem? Also, if you want to see more videos, let me know in the comments. That's it for this video though. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!